Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to Dear Downloads, episode 13. It's just me and Connor today. What's going on, Connor?
Hey, Luke. Not a
How's
whole
it going,
lot.
buddy?
It's been, as you know, it's been a crazy couple days. I was trying to stream the
Oh
other
yeah?
day, and my PC decided to not have anything work really, so I had to transfer the case.
Nice.
Yeah, it was fun.
Epic, nice.
I know.
Gotta love it when you have those computer problems.
I know. We can go into it a little further, but yeah, it's been an all right couple days minus that. Trying to move computer parts from one case to another. But how you been, man?
Sure. Oh, I've been good. I've been playing some Yakuza the last couple of days, like a dragon. It's fun. I was telling you about a little bit where I'm using like Wiimod, which allows you to like I don't know, make your guys stronger and get cash quicker just to because I don't know. I've been playing a lot of really long games. I'm trying to like shorten it up a little bit, and I don't really feel like grinding through an RPG right now. So, what better than to just cheat my way through it to get the story?
Makes your life easier, I bet.
Yeah, exactly. Makes life easier. Makes me just be able to go like plot point, plot point, plot point, quest, yada yada yada. So it's nice.
On PC,
Um,
right? Yeah.
yeah, I'm playing on PC.
Is it
Unfortunately,
beautiful?
consoles don't. Oh, it looks good. Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, consoles aren't like big fans of just like giving you cheat codes.
Yeah, I only remember like the Game Shark. You remember that thing?
Oh yeah, Game Shark or Game Genie. I had a Game Genie on my NES way back in the day.
Oh
That
my
thing was dope.
gosh. What did that do?
Way back. Well, it gave you like hexadecimal codes that you could plug into the game and like give yourself infinite lives or make yourself invincible or any of that kind of shit. So like when you're like 5, it's super dope for like playing Mario because then
Yeah.
you can like not suck.
Yeah, just do whatever, not like go
Yeah, do whatever.
crazy frustrated. I still
Have
suck at
unlimited
that.
lives. I mean, it's like the olden days. Like, do you remember like the Contra code, like up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, start?
Mhm.
There you go.
Uh,
Give yourself like that's like the only way any kid could like play Contra back in the day on the Konami code because like they give you 3 lives and they expect kids to get through that damn game. Like, are you kidding me?
I liked Contra. That was a good one. Weren't
Oh,
there
that's a great one.
weren't there codes like on what was it? On Mortal Kombat before like the fight started, you could put codes in or no?
Yeah, I mean, there's like the blood code on the Super NES to give yourself blood, and like there's a couple other ones like made you invincible and shit like that. Well, and then you also had like all the fatalities too that you could do. That took like a little bit of like button presses to like get in.
Yeah, they still do that, right? They still do that.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like a
they still do that for sure.
certain
I have
combo.
not played the new Mortal Kombat. I should probably do that. Was it 11?
I played 10 with my niece, and she like hustled me. She's like, "Oh yeah, come play Mortal Kombat with me." I'm like, "Yeah, okay. I like video games."
Okay, yeah.
Wrecked
She
me,
whooped
dude.
you.
Dude stomped on me. My my brother-in-law was just looking at me like, "You don't know what you've done." And she just like I felt humiliated. Like I was like, "All
I
right,
used
I'll
to do that
try."
with my I used to do that with my buddies on Super Street Fighter way back in the day, or like Street Fighter, because they had that like sweet Street Fighter on the PlayStation 3, like the HD remaster.
Okay.
Man, I should bust that out. But yeah, I'd like bust my roommates back in college, like because I'd play it all the time and just like whoop their ass.
I
You
never
know.
did Street Fighter. I played a lot of
Uh,
Tekken, especially Tekken Tag at the arcade. All the
Oh
time.
really?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I don't know. Street Fighter's like the classic. Like I think everybody has played Street Fighter a little bit at least.
Yeah, I played a little bit. That's the "Are you kid?"
Yeah.
and all the.
Yeah. Or you just, you just, play as E Honda or Chung Li and just do the like super kick and like beat their ass.
Who's the dude that did like It was like a crazy uppercut.
That was probably
I feel like he had a karate whatever.
I mean it'd be like Ken or Ryu, and then you also had I don't know. Yeah, it was probably Ken or Ryu. Those were like the two like you had the American ninja dude and the Japanese ninja dude.
What's the thing that karate guys wear? There's a certain name for it.
A gi?
A gi. That's right. See,
Yeah.
I'm so lame. I don't know. There's so much. The white costume that they wear.
Yeah, that. Well, I mean, it depends. Sometimes it's black. Sometimes it's red. Sometimes
okay.
it looks like a skeleton in, Karate Kid, where you're one of the Cobra Kai.
Oh yeah, that's right. Extra cool. That was a good movie.
So I know, right? The TV show is really good too. If you haven't watched that, great show.
I think I'm on I'm on season 1 still, but it's really good.
I finished season 1. I need to watch season 2 and 3. It's on my to-do list. I almost started it up last night, and then I ended up watching Lupin the Third: Castle of Cagliostro, which is great.
Is that on Netflix or is that something else you saw?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. So it's the first movie that Miyazaki directed.
Who's Miyazaki?
Studio Ghibli. So like Spirited Away, or like Howl's Moving Castle, or Totoro, or Kiki's Delivery Service, or Ponyo, or
this is all over my head. This
oh
is
really?
Yeah, I don't know any. What is it? Animes? What?
Yeah, it's like anime, but it's like, I don't know, kids friendly anime. They're awesome. You should check them out if you've never seen a Miyazaki film. Oh, yeah, you should watch like Princess Mononoke. That one's super cool.
Okay.
Or
don't tell me you have a DVD. Don't tell me you have a DVD or something. You lied.
No DVDs. I have the manga. Nausicaa.
Oh, okay. Oh, so big news is Luke is using his brand new microphone.
Yes. So hopefully I don't sound like shit anymore.
You sound, except for when you lean away, your voice gets quiet.
Oh.
But no, man, you got the Elgato Wave 3 you were saying last episode for Christmas.
Yep. I was having some technical difficulties. I tried to update it and then it didn't work. And then I talked to Elgato and they told me what to do, and now it works. So life's good.
Now we got it
Hooray
running.
Hooray for good customer service, unlike Sony.
Dude, they really do have great customer service. Like
yeah.
When I was first built my PC, like back when I was trying to start streaming, I was running it off my Mac. And then I had an issue. I was like, fuck it. I have a PC I built a while ago that was good. So I plugged it into that and updated it to Windows 10. And everything ran good on Windows 10. And then I was like, why can't my capture card work? So I called Elgato. And the dude was like this shit. Like he like came in. I told him all the stuff on my PC. He's like, yeah, dude, it's your processor. You'll probably have to update your motherboard. And he even had me download some program and run it and then send it to him, where it like ran all the specs,
like a benchmark or something.
Yeah, it did all that and it sent the report back to them. And he called me back and was like, I reviewed it. Yeah, it's just your processor. And he was a real straight shooter, man. It was really cool.
That's sweet.
All within like 3 days. Like 3 days, they helped me figure everything out.
Well, and he doesn't really have any skin in that game either, like, because they don't make motherboards or processors or anything. So it's just like,
yeah.
I mean, they make RAM and cases and all that other shit. But
oh, they have cases? I didn't know that, like computer, like tower cases.
Yeah, Corsair.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm just thinking the Elgato brand, not Corsair, the family.
Sorry, yeah. My bad, yeah. Elgato, owned by Corsair. They also own like Scuff and there's
oh, they do own Scuff. That's cool.
Yeah, they bought Scuff last year. So
do you have a Scuff controller?
I do not.
That's one thing I
want. I have my Xbox Elite 2, which is like they licensed the flapper paddles on the bottom from Scuff because they own the patent for that. So it's kind of like a Scuff controller.
Oh yeah, pretty similar then. PlayStation had this this thing that you could clip onto your controller for PS4, and if you bought it to get paddles on the underside.
Yeah, the paddles on the back of it. Yeah. I've thought about buying one of those. I'm waiting to see what either Scuff or Sony comes out with for the PlayStation 5, because I imagine that's coming.
It has to, like,
Yeah.
right?
I think they're just waiting for the new console to come out, and then they can kind of develop from there. Because I don't know. Now that I have a really nice controller, it's totally worth the cash to have like spend the money and get yourself a really nice controller if you're playing the games. Like, I love my Xbox Elite too. It's great.
That's what you use when you play PC?
Yeah, that's what I use when I play PC.
Oh,
I
yeah.
actually have a little like adapter, so I can use it for like Switch, and I can use it for PlayStation 4 back in the day. I don't know if they've updated it for PS5 yet.
Dang, you can use it on Switch?
Yeah,
That's cool.
which is nice. I mean, I also have a Switch Pro controller too, which is really nice. If you don't have one of those, I highly recommend it.
That's actually, I will buy one because GameStop by my house has one. I was like, do I?
Yeah, either do that or get yourself one of the like 8-bit dudes. 8-bit do, like one of these little guys.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
All
That's
right.
awesome.
Yeah, they have ones with like like a PlayStation controller where they have the actual
That's awesome.
the wings on it.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
I saw they
If you don't want to spend the $70 on the Switch Pro, because that's kind of spendy for a controller. But
I returned my Cyberpunk and got a full refund. So
you returned it?
yeah. I was like, I ain't playing it. I was like, I just got a Switch. I'm not gonna play it. I was like,
Wait till it drops in price and gets patched.
Yeah.
And then play some more.
Yeah, exactly. Not that I had any
Okay.
issues with the state of it. Like, not that I had.
Yeah.
It just wasn't a game. I was like, I tried. I probably put 8 to 10 hours into it to try and play it.
That's all?
That's it. I mean, dude, that's quite a bit of time for me,
Yeah, I guess so. I'm like 100 hours in already. I've kind of like died off on it a little bit, but I don't know. I'm still having fun. So now I'm playing Yakuza. It's going to be like hard to. I should just finish it, but we'll see. I imagine there'll be a bunch of like DLC and stuff that comes down, and the game will become more stable. And like I don't know, 6 months from now will probably be rad.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming.
More rad. And then maybe you'll have a PS5 by then.
Maybe I'll have a PS5. Yeah, but you know what? I got a Switch to tide me over, which I'm stoked on. Like literally the day of that our episode when we filmed it, I was like, you know what?
So, which one do you think will happen first, Connor? Will you get the vaccine or a PS5?
Will I get a vaccine? I don't know. They're both a crapshoot, man. I don't know, man.
Who knows? We should bet on that.
All right. What are you taking?
I don't know. I think you're more likely to get the PS5 than a vaccine, honestly.
All right. I was thinking vaccine than the PS5. We'll see what happens. Here you go. Tune in 6 months from now. No, but I'm glad I got the Switch so I can like delve into that. But I'm at a catch-22. Like I want to stream Zelda, so I want to make it like a stream series. So I don't play it offline, but then I'm like, but I want to play it when I'm not streaming.
Well, that's a huge game, dude.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just get after it then. Screw it.
You should literally just get after it. Like, there's so much shit to do in that game. Like,
I got the DLC too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I probably have like 400 hours into that game.
I'm looking forward to
it. An insanely big game. It's so much fun. Yeah, you should just get after it because, I mean, you could just be streaming until you're dead playing that game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why it was such a bummer on Thursday. Like I had my Switch set up. I had it all
like
running.
Your brand new console, and then you can't play it because you want to stream it.
Yeah, and you know what's funny is I did test recordings just before going live. Like it all worked. Everything worked. And then I was like, oh, you know what? I realized I had so for my PlayStation, I have an Astro A40 with a mixed preamp. That's my headset.
Okay.
And it has like a mixed preamp, so I could mix my party chat vocals so they're higher than the game volume. So that way it's like you can always hear, if I'm streaming, you can hear people talking over the game volume, like on the other end of the viewer end. And so that comes in through like a headphone port on the back of the Elgato. There's like a little on the capture card. There's like a little headphone port for you to choose either the audio from your HDMI or the analog. So I had it on analog audio. I was like, oh, that's why I'm not getting the Nintendo Switch's volume. I have to switch it to the HDMI audio. But then I switched that, and then everything crashed. Like, I don't know why. I've done it before because that's what I had to do to stream like our SNES or NES with like my wife. We did that, or like whatever, or capture card anything. I don't know.
The thing that sucks about the Switch, I don't understand why they don't have Bluetooth audio. Just to such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So I was like, damn, how do I listen to it too? You know? So I was like, okay, I gotta put my headphones in.
You gotta like plug it into the Switch.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta plug my headphones into the Switch. Yeah, because I just have a monitor. I don't have, everything's been headphones or whatever. So
yeah, exactly. I mean, I guess if you had like a USB mic, like I don't know, my Elgato's got like a headphone jack in the back of it, so that might do something maybe.
Well, I've got my headphone port out of my PC too.
Out of your computer.
Yeah.
Could you do that through your capture card and like output your audio through there?
I haven't figured out how to capture or listen to the audio that you're outputting through OBS.
Okay.
Maybe there's a way. I haven't even looked up how to do that. Like what your OBS is putting out without test recording it. That could be interesting. Yeah, I'll look into that.
Yeah, that could be interesting. I don't know, just a thought. I mean, obviously, if you're capturing with the capture card, theoretically, you should be able to put out your audio through OBS rather than.
It must, and
yeah, maybe pre you putting in audio, obviously. So
correct. Yeah, I'll study that. Maybe my my voice meter thing can pick it up before it's into OBS too, so I could just hear the HDMI. Sorry, we're probably speaking like gibberish to like half the people. They're like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Sounds like some goddamn Inception bullshit going on there.
Yeah.
Mic Inception.
An input and an input mixed before the output. I don't know. Sorry, my brain. Yeah, our brains have been going crazy. We've been trying to figure out tech issues the last 3 days. Well, I have, and then you are.
Well, yeah, after you got your Switch and you couldn't stream, then you like rebuilt your whole computer, right?
Yeah, because I got a new case for my birthday like a month and a half ago, and I've just been waiting to transfer everything. And I was like, well, I guess this is a good opportunity to
might as well do it.
Yeah, transfer everything, make sure everything works good, put in my new SSD M.2 hard drive, and then I also have another 2 terabyte SSD that I got, so that's in there. I've got 3 terabytes plus. Dude, I thought my original hard drive was like 500 gigs. It's like
was it 256?
No, it's half that. It's like 128.
Oh damn, how have you been running Windows on that thing, bro?
And all our video files, like they've all been on there.
Also, like, how do you have any apps on your applications like
I don't
on
have
your
that
Windows
many
machine?
I don't have that many, man.
Like, I've never been able to run when SSDs first came out, I had a 128, and like all I could have on there was Windows. I couldn't have any applications. Like,
I don't want to mess up anything by clicking buttons, like changing the scene or something, but yeah, dude, I still have room, I don't know.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That is that's crazy. I guess Windows 10 might be smaller because that was probably like back in the Vista days or Windows 8.
I had Vista on it when I had it as my primary recording computer. That was my hard drive too. Believe it or not.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Trust me. I try to keep as many or as minimal of apps and programs on any device. Like even my iPhone, I don't have that many devices.
You mean applications?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, don't look at my iPhone. Like everything is on one screen.
As folders? Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. But inside of those folders, there's like 3 to...
Yeah, 3 of each one.
Yeah. I've got one of those. I've got one of those for the
Yeah.
like Apple ones you can't delete, so I just put them all in that.
You can delete all the Apple apps now.
There's a few ones you can't, I thought.
Oh, maybe there is. Well, now with the new update, it's kind of sweet. You can delete them off your home screen, and then you can just like swipe right to left, and then they'll you can just search all your apps on your phone.
Oh
So you
wow.
just so you can just like delete them off of your home screen, and then like just search through apps on your phone that like aren't in on any screen,
That's pretty
which is a
cool.
nice feature. Yeah, it's a nice feature for like shit you don't want to look at all the time, but still want to have on there.
Yeah, yeah. No, I like that. That's cool. So I had some stuff in some recent news. I was like browsing YouTube the other day and this video came up and I was like,
Uh huh.
I don't know why I want to click on it, but I did. I was like laying in bed and it's this guy on Red Dead Redemption 2
Okay.
just following the NPCs for like a day in their life just to see what they do.
Let's see where they go and what they do.
Yeah, it was really cool, man. Like this guy's at a
Like
bar.
stalking them.
Yeah, yeah. It's like he follows him from like the hotel or whatever in his room, and then he goes to go to work, and then he takes lunch. Like it's like they literally have their daily lives, and then they go back to work, and then he goes to the
Yeah.
bar and drinks till like 2 a.m, and then goes back to the hotel, and then starts it all over the next day.
Man, that's nuts.
Isn't that insane?
I wish the NPCs in Cyberpunk did that shit, but they're just like stupid.
Yeah, they're either stationary or they're just like wanderers, I feel.
Yeah.
So that was really
But
cool. There was like multiple series of it, and I watched like 8 minutes of like him following like 6 different people. I was like, wow,
uh-huh.
that's cool.
Oh man, that's nuts.
Yeah.
So one other like news item I have. So I bought the Sony X900H, which you can see right there.
Oh, I can't see it. Let me.
Oh, well, it's right over here.
I see. You can
Anyways,
see the edge of it.
so like latest news on that thing, Sony dropped support. They're originally gonna like patch in VRR and allm, which is like variable refresh rate stuff, kind of like G-Sync or V-Sync or any of that kind of stuff. So originally they were gonna have that, and they've dropped support for that on the TV, which is like, what the fuck, Sony? Like false advertising.
Yeah, and they
So
said they committed to incorporating that, right?
yeah, like that was one of the selling points of the TV, like for the new consoles, and now they're like dropping support for those things. So it's like, what the fuck, Sony? So
They say why? Is there like a licensing bullshit or what?
no, my guess is that they couldn't get it to work on the hardware. They just straight up couldn't get it to work. So it's but still, like, there's lots of people out there that bought this TV for like their Xbox or their PlayStation 5, and now it doesn't support features that they thought it was going to support when they bought it. And so it's like big fuck you to the consumer, I guess. So I'm thinking about dropping mine back off at Best Buy, and I don't know what the fuck I'll do. But
Yeah, because that was like that's one of the top TVs for like next gen gaming, right?
well, yeah, that was like their big selling point for like this TV is like it was like the, I don't know, baseline option that you could get and still have those features. So I don't know. That's kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
Now, if I want those features, I guess I'm gonna have to shell out another $1,000 and get one of those LG OLEDs,
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Well,
or see what pops at CES this year.
so what are you thinking?
Because
Just return it and just F them, or figure it
yeah,
out, or
maybe
stick with it?
I don't want to. I don't really want to like buy another Sony TV because obviously if they're gonna treat their consumers like that, like fuck them over. Like that's some fucking bullshit.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid, man. And the whole shit you had to deal with to get the HDMI 2.1, didn't you have to like download something on USB? I mean, granted that
Well, yeah,
wasn't that
exactly.
crazy, but like who's gonna
Well,
do
and
that?
and it's shoddy as fuck right now too. Like my audio will just like stop working on my TV if I'm using 2.1 features
Really?
occasionally. Yeah. So it's just like, what the fuck, Sony?
Yeah, return it, dude. F that.
Yeah. So I'm kind of thinking like, what the fuck?
If you put
Return
good
it.
money into something, like it should be quality. And if it's not quality, they need to own up to it or just take it back.
Well, exactly. Either give me some cash because you fucked me or something because it's kind of bullshit.
It'd be understandable if it was like you got some like sale item or like, you know, it's like some cheap item.
Yeah, no.
And then like, okay, your audio cuts out. It's like, all right, you know.
Yeah.
But no, this is like a good TV. It should be
Yeah,
working properly.
it's like one of their higher end TVs. It's like, you know, $1,000 TV, and TVs aren't one of those things you like replace all the time. Like,
Yeah.
it's usually like a 5-year investment at least.
Yep.
So like, I don't know. It's bullshit. I'm pissed.
Yeah, dude.
So, if you have one of these new Sony TVs, start throwing a fit or return it if you still can.
Yeah,
Don't buy it.
Or if you're not having issues, let us know. That'd be interesting to hear. Or if you're also having the same issues, that'd be really interesting. Like,
well, it's not like an issue thing. Like, they're just not going to update the firmware to have those features.
well, no, I'm saying you said your audio cuts out for the 2.1. Like, that's an issue, man. Like, I wonder if other people.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I have to like hard reset the computer or the TV every time it does that, which is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's not fun. You gotta disrupt what you were doing. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, boo. I was watching on another topic too. I was watching on YouTube this guy's Star Wars Theory. He's got a lot of interesting videos on Star Wars, and it brought up the point that I don't know how old the video was, but it was somewhere this year that Daisy Ridley confirmed in an interview with like Josh Gad on one of his YouTube podcasts or whatever. She said that they were not sure until done filming who Rey's parents were the entire time. Like, so it was like on that last movie, it was back and forth that her parent was, you know, kids of Palpatine or just no one. And they were on the fence the entire time filming that movie. And
should have been no one.
Should have been no one, dude. That would have been so awesome.
Just make the universe less small. Fuck, dudes. Everyone doesn't have to be related.
Agreed. Because they make it seem like such a huge universe, but like there's only one family, you know?
Or like two families, yeah. Like, everyone
true.
knows each other. Like, I don't know. The universe doesn't have to be that small.
Agreed, man. So that was kind of a bummer. That was like, that's crazy.
I mean, it's like the same thing we were going into last episode about like Luke showing up for Gogot. Like,
yeah.
Or Grogot.
Grogu.
Whatever his name is.
Grogu.
Grogu.
Gogot. I like that
Gogot.
one. I like that one better.
Yeah, I don't know. Universe doesn't have to be that tiny. There can be other Jedis in the universe.
Agreed, man. Agreed. All right, so new on this show, we're going to start a new monthly segment that we're calling Second Saturdays, where every second Saturday, because we record on Saturdays and release, you know, Monday or Tuesday. So we're every second Saturday. Usually, yeah. It could be Sunday.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah. We release early. Okay. Maybe we should call it I'll just shut up. Where we decide what game we will be playing through the next month and then discuss the game we chose for last month. So since we haven't played any games or discussed any games yet, we are going to discuss what we're going to play through this month so we could have a more in-depth talk about it and on our experiences next month. I'm kind of excited for this.
Kind of like what we did with the Metal Gear thing, only we're going to like announce it ahead of time so like people listening can like play along. And if you have comments or stuff, like right into us, you know.
Yeah.
Or if you want to, you know, star in the show, then, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Bribe us and bring you on.
Bribe us with pizza or something, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
So what are you thinking we take care of this month?
Well, I originally threw out that maybe we should play like one of the Hitman games, one of the like newer Hitman games, because we got the third one coming out soon, and like I don't know, it'd be fun to like touch those points. But you also had some comments in here about like maybe play one of the original Zelda games.
Yeah, I was saying either Zelda or Breath of the Wild, just because my lazy ass just got a Switch and wants to play it. But I'm down with Hitman as well, because I never played Hitman 2, and it's on PS Now.
Did you not?
No, I haven't. No.
Oh, Hitman 2 is so good. We should totally play that.
Yeah, I'm down with Hitman 2 because it's on PlayStation now, so I could just stream
Okay.
it since I have a. I'm one of the
Yeah,
few.
so like discuss that and then or play and discuss and then we'll then once the new one comes out on the 20th, like we can play that too.
Okay.
Just I don't know. I love the Hitman series. Like I hadn't played them before. Like I think the original Hitman 2016 Hitman 1 came out on PlayStation Plus. It was a PlayStation Plus game.
Oh,
I had
really?
never played a Hitman game before. And, like, I
Ah.
played it, and, like, they're so much fun. They're, like, this big, like, just sandbox that just, like you're saying of, like, that dude following somebody around just for days. Because all
Yeah.
the people in that do, like, the same kinda things. Like, there's just people that, like, go in circles and stuff, and you gotta, like,
And you could kind of
follow them
change their
around.
routine by like a split to
Yeah,
affect it.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down with Hitman 2. So that's what we'll be playing. We'll be playing Hitman 2 for this next month and probably talking about it as the weeks go by, but try
Yeah.
and go more in depth our second Saturday and then figure our next game. Dude, I like that. Cool. Let's do it.
Yeah. Word. Hitman, people. We're playing Hitman.
Hit,
Please play along.
Hitman Dos.
Let us know your thoughts.
Is it
We love
on?
you.
Do you know if it's on Game Pass for you?
I don't know if it's on Game Pass. I own 2, so
Oh, okay. Well,
and
there you go.
so
Cool.
not a big deal.
That's what I'm not worried about. So I
Right?
I have some very recent news that PlayStation just tweeted out a few days ago that they are now adding 3 new games to their PlayStation Now library, and
Okay.
those 3 games are Crew 2, Surviving Mars, and Frostpunk. And these are games I have not heard of, but Crew 2 actually looks pretty sick. I'm gonna open up my browser and pull that up.
Well, and I just downloaded all of my PlayStation Plus games like yesterday, so I got my Maneater. I'm stoked to play that.
Oh yeah, you haven't opened it up yet?
I haven't opened it up yet.
Oh, okay.
I need to do that.
Yeah, I want to
That's on
see
my like
that.
play my Jaws game.
I guess you can on a Maneater. I guess you could like level up like crazy and be some like weird type of shark. Like you could.
It's like an RPG shark.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it could be like beyond a shark. I don't know what it meant, but someone was like hinting at like if you level up high enough, you could be more than a shark or something like that. So I was like, oh,
Mega shark.
mega shark,
Mecha shark.
mecha shark, or a sharknado. Who knows?
Yeah.
So the 3 new games on PlayStation Now, the Crew 2, it's take on American motorsports scene as you explore and dominate the land, air, and sea of the United States in one of the most exhilarating open worlds ever created. So it's
Okay.
I think it's a driving sim though, it says with a wide variety of exotic cars, bikes, boats, and planes to choose from. Experience. Oh, I guess
Cool.
you could do planes. That's pretty cool. Experience the unbridled thrill and adrenaline pumping excitement of competing across the entire USA. What was that old arcade game, like Cruisin' USA? You remember that thing?
Oh, Cruisin' USA. I had that on my Nintendo 64. That was the first 64 game I ever had. Game was dope.
No way. That was your first 64 game. That's awesome.
Yeah. I had that and I think Pilot Wings. For whatever reason, my parents didn't get me Super Mario 64, which is probably why I'm not a super big Mario 3D guy.
Yeah, I'm not either. I played Mario 64 at a friend's because we played like GoldenEye and all that shit there. I wasn't big on it. Yes, dude. GoldenEye max hours, dude. Those proximity mines. That was the day.
Though I do remember like playing the Nintendo 64 Mario 64 demo at Toys R Us. Like I didn't even know that thing was coming out at the time, but I totally remember playing it at Toys R Us, and I got that for Christmas that year, so that was cool.
That's awesome.
Fuck yeah.
And then it was like the only other 3D
You know what game was rad on 64?
Tell me.
Did you ever play Blast Corps?
No, never. I don't even know what that is.
So you had like equipment and you'd have to like destroy shit to like get it out of the way for like nuclear missiles to like cross the United States or something. Game was rad.
Nukes and blowing shit up.
Yeah, blowing shit up, driving like, bulldozers and shit to like destroy shit out of the way so like the nukes could get through town.
Oh, were
Game
you
was excellent.
were you like hauling a nuke, or people are hauling a nuke on a
So
vehicle?
like people were like hauling a nuke like on the map
Ah,
behind you, and if they ran into the shit, it would explode. So like you're like busting shit out of the way to like allow it to get there.
that sounds fun, actually.
Yeah, super fun. I don't know why they don't make games like that because I'm pretty sure that was a Rare game too. Rare
Really?
made so many, yeah, Rare made so many good games on the 64. What the fuck, Microsoft?
What do you mean,
You made
Microsoft?
like,
Was that is
well,
Rare
because
a Microsoft
Microsoft,
studio?
yeah, Rare, Microsoft bought Rare back in the early 2000s, and they've made like 3 games since.
What games?
Perfect, Perfect Dark, some pirate game, and then the new Perfect Dark that's coming out soon.
It,
Stoked about that.
did they make
But
Did they make Sea of Thieves? That the
yeah, I think so.
That's a huge game now. That's a
Yeah,
huge game.
it's something like that. Yeah, I don't know if that's it, but
Oh, okay.
we can
Man,
we can look it up.
I gotta sidetrack and look. All right, while you look it up, I'm gonna go back into the new PlayStation Now game. So the other is Surviving Mars, and it looks like it's kind of like a sim game where you build a colony on Mars. So it's discover a planet's secrets as you work to build a sustainable colony on the face of Mars, using drones to prepare for human colonists, and then make sure to balance colonists' personalities. So you got to deal with people. Ugh.
You were right. Sea of Thieves.
Is it really Sea of Thieves? That's cool.
Uh-huh.
I've wanted to play that game just because this streamer does this like funny shit to people. Summit,
Okay.
Summit 1G, he like will steal people's shit, and it's just so funny. But I know I would suck, so just seems like you have to put a lot of hours to like know the game.
Yeah, it's crazy how like epic Rare was during the like SNES and Super NES or Super NES and then like 64 era. And then like what the fuck happened?
Well, I guess
Way to go, Microsoft.
they're coming back with Perfect Dark then.
Yeah, they're making a new Perfect Dark game. I don't even know if they're making it though.
I don't know either. I guess I just assumed. And then
I don't
the
know.
other game is Frostpunk, which I don't know much about. It's a strategic challenge.
Frostpunk.
Sounds interesting, but I don't. Take on a 19th century industrial revolution. It's a steam fueled Victorian city, so it's a steampunk game. And a social survival game. Okay, that looks interesting.
Yeah, Rare's not developing the new Perfect Dark.
Oh, okay, weird.
Initiative Games is doing it. New studio.
Okay.
Sorry. Anyways, sorry people.
Dude, we kind of don't have a linear agenda today, so any tangent is welcome.
Any of the tangents just happening. Sorry.
Dude,
we're just like looking at and talking about different things while we're.
So, dude, I went nerd out while I was in the middle of, I don't know, I was waiting for something to save or something like that for work. And then and then lunch, I did some like research on PlayStation Now. I really wanted to browse the catalog, and I couldn't find how many games were on it. So like a nut, I went on their catalog, and they have it by alphabetical, and I counted each game. So there's over 850 games. I think I counted 800.
Snap.
I think I counted 859.
That's a lot of games because I don't think Xbox Game Pass has that many games on it.
Dude, it's a lot. Like it is.
At least on their PC.
And there's a lot of decent games. Like if you scroll each category, you'll be like, oh, I've heard of at least a handful of these, you know? But what I wanted to do is I went through, and I don't even know how many I have. I mean, a lot of them are series, so I've probably got like 10 plus of what I pick, what would be good, and honestly a value to have PS Now. Because it's like, I think it was $50 for a year. So it's not that crazy. It's the same as...
That's not that bad.
No, it's the same as, but it's on top of PlayStation Plus, so you're paying $100 a year for.
Well, I mean, can you have one or the other?
I don't think so, because PlayStation Plus is what lets you play games online. So
Yeah.
you have to have PS Plus, and then for having that service, they just give you free games every month.
Well, it depends on the games because I think you don't need to have PlayStation Plus to play online for PS5.
Probably not yet. Maybe once their catalog gets a little fuller, you'll be required to.
Yeah.
You know. But I needed it for, I forget what games I played, like Titanfall. I had to have a PS Plus, so I got it.
Okay.
And then I didn't realize they give you free games every month, you know, for a little while. And then
Titanfall's so good.
Titanfall,
Yes.
dude. Yeah, I know that. And dude, Titanfall 2 was like, it got even better. You know?
Oh my god, Titanfall 2 is so good.
Yeah.
Did you play the level where like you're swapping between present and the past?
Yeah, dude. Yes, that's sick.
That is one of the coolest features like in a game, and like that's like a next gen level, but they're doing it on like last gen consoles. Like, because essentially it's like, you know how they're selling the PS5 as like instant load in, but like swapping between levels like instantaneously.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how the hell they did that, but that is nuts.
It's fucking cool. Like you'd have to go back in time to go through a wall and then go forward in time to continue or some shit. It was so fun, dude. It was awesome.
Such a cool level. That was like amazing game design.
Dude, yeah. And they're the ones who did my favorite shooter right now, Apex. So they're that studio.
Well, it's the creators of the original all the Call of Duty games.
Yeah, they like separated or left and created their own studio and created Titanfall.
Or late 2000s, they left Activision because I don't know.
I'm sure they were
just probably an evil corporation.
I don't know, but I'm sure they were just burnt out on doing the same first-person shooter.
Yeah, same BS.
Yeah, like so they're like,
I don't know. There was a big lawsuit about it, like where they didn't get their bonuses or shit from Activision, and
ooh, I don't know all that. That's juicy.
Yeah, they didn't get like their bonuses that they're promised for maybe Modern Warfare 2.
Oh wow.
So like they just left and they created whatever their new studio is.
Respawn Entertainment.
Yeah, Respawn. Oh, and they also did the new Star Wars.
Yeah, they've become a very big company. Yeah, they did Fallen Order.
Yeah, Fallen Order.
Yeah.
Well, I think EA just bought them out maybe this year too.
They did when they came out with Apex Legends. EA acquired them, I think. Not because of that, but I just think time-wise, that's just how it was.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, so some of the games on PlayStation now that I would pick as a short list, or like even games I want to pick out or have played or want to play. So this one looks cool. It's Atari Flashback Classics. So it's just
oh snap!
Yeah, and
you need to play some Pong, bro.
Yeah, that's pretty cool that they have a bunch of Atari games on there.
Or Alien versus Predator 2.
Oh, is that on the list? On the are you?
I don't. I'm just naming off Alien or Atari games that I know off the top of my head.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that's part of the classics or not. Maybe it didn't make the cut.
Alien versus Predator 2 came out in like the mid 90s on the what was the Atari that came out in the mid 90s? Jaguar.
God if I know, dude. God if I know.
Jaguar.
I didn't get into gaming consoles really till PlayStation 1. I played them.
God, I really wanted a Jaguar when I was a kid, and I'm so glad I didn't get one because they were shitty.
You would have thought it was like the coolest thing, regardless. When you're a kid, like, I don't know.
Play some Duke Nukem and
dude, yeah, I played that on computer. I played that one.
Yeah, I did too. I didn't have it on my computer. I'd go to my buddy's house and play it on his computer. My mom would have had her brain explode if she saw me playing Duke Nukem.
Dude, my cousin, he was the man.
Where you're like putting dollars in the strippers' undies and like, oh man, my mom would have. My buddy down the street, like his parents didn't give a fuck.
I played that in Doom on my computer. My cousin could it was before torrenting and everything, but like he could somehow release a full game off of a demo version. Somehow, I don't know how he did it, or maybe that's just my understanding of how he did it. But he just like all of a sudden I had a full Roller Coaster Tycoon, full Sims City, nice. 2000. And Doom, and yeah, dude, I was like, wow, okay.
My parents were cool enough to get me Warcraft 2, which was dope.
Oh, sick. Oh my god, StarCraft on computer. Did you play that? StarCraft 2?
I didn't put my computer back then wasn't good enough. That came out a little later. My computer is
Okay.
like a 2006, and then by the time I started building my own, I was busy playing like Half-Life and shit like that.
Oh,
Counter
okay.
Strike,
Dude, nice.
CS, bro.
Counter
CS all
Strike,
day.
man. You play global whatever? CS Go?
Yeah, I've played some CS:GO over the days. Not too much.
You play
That was like
Rainbow Six Vegas?
never played that.
Dude, that one was fun. That was
Played a lot of CS back in the day with all my buddies. Then we, upgraded to Halo. It's like CS or Halo
yeah, Halo.
in high school.
Dude, too much time into Halo.
Man.
Back to PS Now catalog. Do you ever play?
Anyways,
did you ever play Bioshock or any of those games? Bioshock 4, Bioshock
I
Infinite?
played a little bit of Bioshock Infinite. I didn't play the original Bioshock because it looked scary, so didn't do that.
Yeah, I played a little bit of Bioshock, and I agree with that. But it's one I've wanted to play, so it's cool it's on PS Now.
Yeah. That game looked really good back in the day.
Yeah, still does. And one Days Gone is on there, so if you want to play Days Gone, that's there.
I need to bust into that. That's also, I think, on the PlayStation 5 Classics or whatever it is.
Yeah, it came. Yep, it was. And then also on PS Now was God of War, and pretty much all the titles. Like, let me go to the G. It was God of War, God of War 2, God of War 3 Remastered, God of War Ascension, God of War Chains of Olympus, God of War Ghosts of Sparta. Like, damn. If you're a God of War fan, there you go.
Here's a hint. I've never played a God of War game.
Ditto.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I need to play that like God of War Valhalla or wherever the hell it is.
Yeah, I know. My wife made me get that's Assassin's Creed is Valhalla. My wife made me get Assassin's Creed
I
Valhalla.
know, I was being an asshole.
Yeah, you were. Okay, nice. She made me get Assassin's Creed Valhalla because she's like, I want to see that Viking shit. And we'll probably play God of War Ragnarok too. We love Vikings.
Whenever that comes out.
Whenever.
In like 2024.
Well, we'll play it.
Yeah, I need to play that. I should just get it over with.
Hitman 2 is on it, like we just said earlier.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Horizon Zero Dawn.
Nice. Did you like that game?
I didn't play it. I want to play it. I know.
Oh really? You haven't played it?
Dude, no, I haven't.
I played it. So I had it on PlayStation 4 originally. And I don't know. I probably put like 60 hours into it, but didn't get very far into the game because I kept getting distracted. But it came out on PC over the summer, so I played it on PC, and it was a good time.
Yeah, it looks sick too. It looks fun, and it looks like a whole like creative. Like, is it open world? It feels like it.
Yeah, it's an open world game. So yeah, that was the other side of it. Is I played it on PC, so I could just like enable the cheats and just like get through the story.
There you go.
Because I knew the new one was coming out. That's the problem I have with open world games is they're just too big.
Yeah.
Need that corridor.
I don't know. That's what I loved about Skyrim, how it's just like you could go wherever, you could start the game, and all of a sudden it's a different thing.
I mean, Skyrim like doesn't have that much of a like story. I mean, it does, but half the fun of it is just like fucking around in that world.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
whereas like I don't know, Horizon actually has like a real story that I don't know is actually important.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like getting at.
Skyrim has an important story. You're the freaking Dragonborn, man. You got to save the realm.
Yeah, I guess.
No. Yeah. Well,
I don't know. Bethesda games, their stories just aren't the best. It's mostly just like wandering around in
the world. Yeah. Agreed. Yeah. Well, for the kids, almost all the freaking Lego games, all the major Lego games are on PlayStation now.
With those Legos, bro.
Which is really cool. So it's all the, Lego Batmans, Lego Harry Potters, Pirates of the Caribbean, Star Wars, and then they even have the Legos like the movie, the game. So that's pretty awesome. I used to like those. Me and Will played the Indiana Jones ones. Oh, that's on there too. I don't think I put that on the list. Let me double check if it's on there. Thought it was. Lego, Batman, Indiana Jones. Yes, Indiana Jones is also on there.
You didn't see anything I did on the screen, did you?
No, because I was on the web browser. What'd you write?
Nothing. I didn't do anything. You'll just have to watch it back later.
I can't.
What?
Oh, you did it with your cam. Oh, I'm a doofy. Anyways, also Metal Gear is on there, dude.
Oh shit! Metal Gear.
Every Metal Gear. Dude, you got to hear this. Every freaking Metal Gear. If you want to like
all the gears.
All the gears, dude. It's Metal Gear Rising, Metal Gear Solid 4, Metal Gear Solid.
Rising's so good. 8. Play that.
Yeah. Wait, what'd you say it's good? 4 or
Rising?
Rising? Okay, I haven't played it. That one didn't look like.
Get on it, bro.
I don't know. I think I'll stay away from that one. I hate to say it.
What?
Yeah, dude. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I know.
So good.
I think I won't. 4's good though. 4 is good. 4 is my favorite.
Rising is better than 4.
I think 4 is my favorite story wise. Then we got Metal Gear Solid the H there. Real respectable of you. That was real respectable.
It's trolling you hard.
I politely disagree. What else we got, dude? Overcooked. That's for the kids. I don't know if you've ever played that. That looks fun.
I have not played Overcooked. Is that like Cooking Mama?
Yeah, pretty much. I think it's the original of it. And like Cooking Mama, like kind of rode the coattails. Rode the coattails of it. I think.
Okay.
Because Overcooked came out. But this is Overcooked 2. They don't have Overcooked 1.
Okay.
Overcooked came out on like PSP or something like that, PS Vita, and something else, and then it blew up. And also Red Dead Redemption. Not Red Dead Redemption 2, but Red Dead Redemption is on.
Oh, the OG.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
And what I think is also sick, dude, is... Go ahead, you never played it?
I never played the OG.
I did. It was fun.
That's back in the days when I was like salty about the I wasn't super into any of the like GTA games.
You were salty? Why were you salty?
I don't know, I just wasn't super into them. They didn't do it for me.
I feel you.
They're a lot better these days.
I don't know, man. I feel like, I mean, I haven't played it since like Vice City, I think.
GTA.
Yeah. Grand Theft Auto.
So you haven't played like GTA 5?
I haven't played 5. No, I've seen it played a little bit. I have not played it.
Okay.
4,
it's a good game.
4 is like...
that's the one in New York City.
No, I thought that was 3. Liberty. I thought 3 was Liberty City. I thought 4 was like Compton or like LA or some shit.
That's 5.
Oh, see, I don't even know, dude.
I don't know. Anyways, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Resident Evil is on PlayStation now. 4, 5, and 6. Plus 6.
Are the remakes or just the actual game?
Let me see. I imagine it's 4, 5, and 6.
I guess none of those have been remade. Sorry.
No, you're right. They haven't. No, 4, 5, and 6. Then all the different ones like Code Veronica X, Operation Raccoon City, Revelations, which I think is the first-person one, which fucking sucked. I don't know if you played that. There was like from...
I didn't. The only one I've ever played is 4.
Oh yeah, that's right. We went over that. That's right. Okay. I've never played any of these.
Pissy otherwise.
That's funny you say that, dude. And probably
sissy over here.
Probably my most recommended reason for getting PS Now, if you don't have it and haven't played these games, the greatest games ever. Just kidding. The Last of Us, and the original and the DLC, Left Behind. Also Uncharted.
Good thing they don't have the second one.
It's too new. They wouldn't do that, you know?
Also, that game sucks.
Dude, you don't even know what a good game is. Game of the year, dude. 2020. The best year ever given to the best game. It was a good game, dude. I know you have your differences with it.
Yeah, it just, I don't know.
Yeah.
The first one's really good. I like the first one. The second one, I have issues with.
The first one is hands down probably one of the best games ever, I feel.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like,
It's an excellent game.
it's what,
And as somebody who doesn't like playing scary games, I played the whole game.
and like the gameplay of it's great, story of it freaking fantastic. Just the world, I don't know, man, it's such a good game.
Yeah. It's a good game.
And it came out of left field, I feel. Like it was just like,
You think so?
yeah, I mean, I know it was like hyped up for a bit, and I kind of like, I feel like that time I was in college, I feel. And I just like wasn't like that
Came
big.
out in 13. I guess you were still in college then.
Yeah, I was in grad school. Yeah, I was in grad school, and I like my mind was just on like, you know, fucking design studio, architecture studio project.
Yeah.
Not video games. So I heard about it, and then I was like, yeah, all right, you know, whatever. And then it came out, and I was like, all right, I gotta play it. And I played it, and I was just like, what is this? Like, I was not expecting the whole story, the emotions, all that, dude.
There you go.
I cried.
Yeah, it's a good game. Especially after like all the Uncharted games. Like, oof.
What's funny is after
It was
playing
definitely
Last
a
of Us.
culmin.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, it's definitely like a culmination of like everything they learned making the last Uncharted series.
Well, that's what's funny is I never played the Uncharted series. I played them after playing The Last of Us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I was super into Uncharted like during all of PlayStation 3's kind of like existence. Like, ooh, Uncharted 2 is so good.
That's my favorite of the Uncharted.
Uncharted 1,
Yeah.
they're still learning.
Agreed.
Uncharted 2 is epic.
Yeah, that's
Uncharted 3, not as good.
I gotta look up what the Uncharted 2. Among Thieves. Yeah, Among Thieves, man. Yeah, that is definitely my favorite. Besides the 4. I love 4. 4 was great too.
Oh yeah, 4 is good. Uncharted 2 is like one of those games where like I'd definitely go back and like play it again. I don't know if I would go back and play 4 again.
Yeah, I played on 2. I played the remastered part of collection. You know where Drake's.
Yeah, the remake.
Yeah, because I got the whole Uncharted series PlayStation 4, so it came with Uncharted 4, and then I got the Drake's collection, and I actually played 1, 2, and 3 before playing 4. So
okay, yeah. I mean, I played a buttload of 1. I bought 2 like on release day. Bought 3 on release day.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, son. Been on top of this.
Dude. Luke's like a real gamer. All right, everyone. I'm just going to say it. This is like near the end of our episode. I'm just going to give Luke is like a real gamer. I'm kind of just here like figuring shit out and trying to play games, you know, and adding my own dumb commentary in the meantime.
Sorry, guys. I'm a nerd.
No, I dig it, man. I learn a lot. I learn a lot computer-wise from you and about other games. I actually learn a lot of games from games about Max and Amphi too. They play a lot. And
oh, really?
Yeah, we've had them on here and stuff. Yeah,
for sure.
A lot from
I'm
Max.
telling you got to play that Nier eventually, bro.
Do that sometime. I don't know. It's just like RPGs are hard for me. Like I like Final Fantasy VII.
It's not really an RPG though.
Oh, it just I feel like it looks like one.
It's an action game with RPG elements.
Oh, I bet.
I would say it's more like Final Fantasy VII Remake, only with better action.
Here's what I'll do for you.
We'll play it at March game, April game.
No. If I get a PS5 and Replicant's supposed to come out on that or no? The remake?
Yeah, Replicant's supposed to come out on that and PS4.
Okay, shit. All right, I'm gonna say if I get a PS5, I'll play it. All right, well, we'll see.
We'll see. Oh, they actually had news this week about that game. So you can beat it in the first 5 minutes of playing the game.
Whoa, what? Why?
Yeah, so you kill the first boss, and then you go through this. You go back to like this area in the back of the game, and you push in this button combination, and then it takes you to the last boss.
Do you have like experience where you need to level up and fight them, and it would be a hard fight? I would imagine.
I don't know. I imagine so, but you can beat the game in the first 5 minutes. So there you go.
Speedrunner with a 90-second world record.
Yeah, that was kind of like a big deal this week. It was like there's like this hidden thing in the game for like years, and like the developers told people about it. and said that nobody had found it, and then like this week somebody finally found it by like data mining the game.
Oh my gosh, so it's been in the original game this whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been in the
Wow.
game like this whole time in Automata, and like somebody finally found it this week.
That's
And people are
really
like, "Whoa."
cool. That's really
Yeah,
cool.
so you put it in the Platinum Games code, like, after killing the first boss when you're standing between, like, a couple barrels in that, like, first, battle arena area.
That's
So,
amazing. That's cool. It's
yeah.
been in there this whole time and no
Yeah.
crazy person has found it. Cause like everyone tries to find Easter eggs in games.
Oh, I know, exactly.
Wow.
So,
That's really cool. Well, right on. Well, on that
cool.
note, we're about an hour.
And anyway,
Yeah, we're about an hour here. I'd like to say thank you for taking a listen and appreciate everyone. I don't know if you got something, Lucas.
no, that's all I got. Thank you everybody for listening. We appreciate you.
All right. Well, we'll see you next week. If you're watching here on YouTube, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you're listening to us on a Spotify or anything else, feel free to give us that 5-star or whatever. But otherwise, we appreciate you, spending an hour here with us. We'll see you next week.
Okay, see ya.
Bye.